Did you know that planting exotic species in your garden could be like inviting uninvited guests to a party? And those guests might never leave? By overlooking native plants, you might be setting yourself up for a gardening nightmare that's harder to fix than you think. Hey everyone, welcome back to Don't Do This Guide, your go-to channel for avoiding common pitfalls and making smarter life choices. If you're new here, consider hitting that subscribe button for more tips and tricks. Today we're diving into the world of gardening, but with a twist. We're uncovering why choosing native plants over exotic ones isn't just a good idea. It's essential for your garden's success and the environment. In the intricate tapestry of life, balance is key. Exotic plants, while alluring, can become invasive. They upset the natural order, outcompeting native species. Their roots spread relentlessly, blocking sunlight. Imagine a forest floor now dominated by a single species. This isn't hypothetical, it's a global reality. Exotic plants disrupt food chains, affecting insects and birds. They alter soil composition, making it inhospitable to natives. Native plants are the unsung heroes of the plant world. For millennia, they have adapted to the specific conditions of their environment, developing unique strategies for survival. Consider the deep roots of prairie grasses, reaching down into the earth to tap into hidden water sources, anchoring the soil against erosion. Or the waxy leaves of desert succulents, designed to minimize water loss in arid environments. In temperate forests, native trees have evolved to withstand harsh winters, their bark acting as insulation against the cold. Native plants have also developed intricate relationships with local wildlife. Their flowers, perfectly shaped to attract specific pollinators, provide a vital food source for bees, butterflies, and hummingbirds. These adaptations, honed over countless generations, are what make native plants so well suited to their environment. Imagine a garden that practically takes care of itself, a haven of natural beauty with minimal effort. This is the promise of native plants. They require far less water, fertilizer, and pesticides. Native plants thrive in existing soil conditions. Their deep roots make them drought tolerant. They have natural defenses against pests. This reduces the need for harmful pesticides. Native plants save time, effort, and reduce environmental impact. A garden filled with native plants is a lifeline for local wildlife. Native plants provide essential habitat and food sources for a wide range of creatures. Consider the monarch butterfly, a symbol of transformation and resilience. These insects rely on milkweed plants to lay their eggs and for their caterpillars to feed on. Without milkweed, monarch populations plummet, threatening their migration. Native plants support a vast web of life, providing food and shelter for countless species. By planting native plants, you create a haven for wildlife, ensuring their survival. In a world facing increasing water scarcity, conserving this precious resource is more important than ever. Native plants, with their remarkable adaptations to local rainfall patterns, offer a sustainable solution. Over centuries, native plants have evolved to thrive in the specific hydrological conditions of their native range. Their deep root systems allow them to access water deep within the soil, making them more resilient to drought conditions. In contrast, many exotic plants originate from regions with different rainfall patterns. They may require frequent watering to survive in drier climates, putting a strain on local water resources. By choosing native plants for your garden, you are making a conscious decision to conserve water. You are reducing your reliance on irrigation, minimizing your impact on local water supplies, and contributing to a more sustainable future. Native plants help to improve soil health, which in turn enhances water retention. Native plants are the embodiment of resilience. They possess natural defenses, making them less susceptible to infestations. This means fewer chemical interventions are needed. Imagine leaves coated in fine hairs that deter insects, or bark with bitter compounds that discourage animals. These defenses have developed over time. Choose native plants for a resilient, sustainable garden. The benefits of native plants extend beyond the ecological realm. They also make sound economic sense. From reduced maintenance costs to supporting local businesses, choosing native plants is a wise investment. One of the most significant economic advantages of native plants is their low-maintenance nature. As we've discussed, native plants require less watering, fertilizing, and pest control than their exotic counterparts. This translates into substantial savings on water bills, chemical inputs, and labor costs. Furthermore, by choosing native plants, you're supporting local nurseries and growers who specialize in propagating and selling these valuable species. This helps to boost the local economy and promote sustainable horticultural practices. Municipalities and homeowners associations can realize significant cost savings on landscaping and maintenance by incorporating native plants into public spaces and common areas. Native plants are more than just botanical specimens. They are living embodiments of cultural heritage and historical narratives. For centuries, indigenous communities have relied on native plants for food, medicine, shelter, and spiritual practices. These plants are woven into the very fabric of their traditions, beliefs, and identities. Imagine the sweetgrass braids used in indigenous ceremonies, their fragrance filling the air with a sense of peace and connection to the earth. Or consider the cedar trees revered for their strength and resilience, their wood used to build homes, canoes, and totem poles. By incorporating native plants into our gardens and landscapes, we are acknowledging the rich cultural heritage associated with these plants. We are honoring the traditions and knowledge of indigenous communities and recognizing the important role that native plants have played in shaping human history. In the face of a changing climate, native plants emerge as powerful allies. Their deep roots, drought tolerance, and ability to sequester carbon make them essential for mitigating the impacts of climate change and building more resilient ecosystems. Native plants play a crucial role in carbon sequestration, the process of capturing and storing atmospheric carbon dioxide. Their extensive root systems and long lifespans allow them to store significant amounts of carbon below ground, helping to offset greenhouse gas emissions. Furthermore, native plants are adapted to local climate conditions, making them more resilient to extreme weather events such as droughts, floods, and heat waves. Their deep roots help to stabilize soil, preventing erosion and reducing the risk of landslides and flooding. Native plants also contribute to cleaner air and water. By planting native plants, we are investing in a more sustainable future. Embracing native plants in your garden is a rewarding journey, and getting started is easier than you might think. Here are a few practical tips to set you on the path to creating a thriving native plant haven. First, research the native plants that are best suited to your region's climate, soil type, and light conditions. Local nurseries, botanical gardens, and online resources can provide valuable information on plant selection. When planting, space your native plants according to their mature size to avoid overcrowding. Water them regularly during their establishment period, gradually reducing watering frequency as they become established. Mulching around your native plants with organic matter helps to retain moisture, suppress weeds, and improve soil health. Despite their numerous benefits, native plants sometimes face misconceptions that deter people from embracing them. Let's address some common concerns and debunk myths surrounding these ecological champions. One prevalent misconception is that native plants lack the visual appeal of exotic species. However, this couldn't be further from the truth. Native plants offer a stunning array of colors, textures, and forms that can rival the beauty of any exotic garden. Another concern is that native plants are difficult to find or expensive to purchase. While it's true that some rare or specialized native plants may be harder to source, many nurseries now offer a wide selection of readily available and affordable options. Some worry that native plants will attract unwanted wildlife, such as deer or rabbits. The journey into the world of native plants is best shared. Numerous community and educational opportunities exist for those eager to learn, connect, and contribute to the preservation of these botanical treasures. Local botanical gardens and arboretums often host workshops, classes, and plant sales dedicated to native plant propagation, gardening techniques, and ecological restoration projects. These events provide valuable hands-on experience and connect enthusiasts with experts in the field. Community gardens and urban farms offer opportunities to participate in collaborative native plant projects, transforming neglected spaces into vibrant habitats that benefit both people and wildlife. Volunteering at such initiatives fosters a sense of community and provides practical knowledge about native plant care. Citizen science programs like native plant monitoring or seed collection initiatives engage individuals in collecting valuable data that contributes to scientific research and conservation efforts. As we've journeyed through the world of native plants, we've uncovered their remarkable adaptations, ecological importance, and cultural significance. From their ability to conserve water and support local wildlife to their resilience against pests and diseases, the benefits of choosing native plants are undeniable. Thanks for joining us on this journey. Until next time, remember, don't overlook native plants.